about the migrations of birds and other animals, but have you heard about the extraordinary journey of the monarch butterflies in North America? It's absolutely astonishing. These tiny creatures, weighing only 6 grams, embark on a breathtaking long-distance journey every fall and spring, especially those super butterflies born in the fall. They can fly across the entire United States to gather in forests of central Mexico for winter hibernation. Today, let's get up close and personal with this marvelous life journey. The monarch butterflies begin mating within 3 to 8 days after emerging from their chrysalises, and their mating process can last up to 16 hours. The adult butterflies born in the summer have a short lifespan, lasting only 2 to 5 weeks. The female monarch butterflies can lay 300 to 500 eggs during this brief period. Smart females use their feet to touch each milkweed plant, selecting the healthiest ones to lay eggs on. They usually only lay 1 egg per plant to ensure enough food for their larvae. These eggs typically hatch within 3 to 5 days. Monarch caterpillars become voracious eaters as soon as they hatch. Under normal summer temperatures, the entire larval stage lasts for 9 to 14 days. When the larva becomes too large to fit within their current skin, they molt. During molting, the new skin is extremely soft and provides little support or protection, but it quickly hardens. Larvae typically molt every 1 to 3 days, undergoing a total of 5 molts. During this time, they consume large amounts of milkweed, especially during the final molt. After molting 4 times, monarch caterpillars have more distinct body patterns and colors than before. They look quite plump, especially just before they pupate. At this stage, their volume has increased by nearly 2,000 times compared to when they hatched, showing astonishing growth. These smart caterpillars usually enter a roaming mode, actively searching for a secluded spot to pupate. Depending on the temperature, they usually spend 3 to 5 days in this larval stage. Before pupation, they spin silk to hang themselves upside down. Typically the next morning, they molt into a jade green, gem-like chrysalis adorned with golden dots. So beautiful and unreal. Before emerging as monarch butterflies, their black, orange, and white wing patterns become visible. This is not because the chrysalis becomes transparent, but because the pigment on the scales only develops in the final stages of the pupal period. Depending on the temperature, this developmental stage lasts 8 to 15 days. The process of metamorphosis is very fast. Usually in an instant, the butterfly breaks out of the chrysalis, and just before it emerges, the chrysalis' translucent skin starts to turn white. The wings of the newly emerged butterfly look very small at first. During this time, the butterfly needs to hang quietly, waiting for the fluid in its belly to be pumped into the wings, like inflating a bouncy castle. At this time, the butterfly wings are soft and need 4 to 5 hours to dry. During that time, they expel excess fluid from their bodies. Their belly becomes smaller and their wings become stronger. Each year, monarch butterflies breed approximately 4 generations, with 3 generations born between spring and summer, and the last generation born in late summer or early fall. They are known as the super butterflies. They can live up to 9 months. Although temporarily losing the ability to reproduce, they take on a more important task, embarking on a migration journey of nearly 5,000 kilometers. Western monarch butterflies migrate to the eastern part of California in the United States, while eastern monarch butterflies migrate to the mountain forests in central Mexico. Although they have never been there before, miraculously they are able to gather together, covering the entire forest densely. When March arrives, the warm spring sunshine awakens them, and a vast swarm of butterflies once again appears. They feel the call of nature, following the growth of the milkweed, migrating north, mating, laying eggs, and producing the first generation of monarch butterflies each year. Then, they continue breeding and migrating north, usually needing the second generation of butterflies to reach areas around 45 degrees north latitude in Canada, where they continue to breed the third and fourth generations of the butterflies. It's disheartening that this amazing species is facing extinction. Experts say that pesticide use and climate change have led to a 59% decline in the number of monarch butterflies in their winter habitats in Mexico in 2023-2024, reaching the second lowest level on record. The endangered status of the monarch butterflies is worrying, but fortunately, more and more people are beginning to realize the importance of protecting this species and other vital pollinators. Through feeding on nectar and spreading pollen, they maintain the stability of ecosystems. Next, stay tuned as we bring you a series of videos on how to create butterfly gardens and protect other important pollinators. Let's take action together and work to protect biodiversity, creating a better future for our planet.